Welcome to 30 Days of Python. This is day 15 and day 14, and today we'll be looking at while loops in Python. So loops are a way of continuing a process in the Python programming language. We have two kinds of loop constructs. We have the while loop and the for loop. Now the while loop is an infinite loop which executes a statement as long as a condition is true, but the for loop runs a definite number of times. So the while loop is made up of a body and a loop condition, and the body will run as long as the loop condition is true. So the idea behind the while loop is that your condition inside the loop body, there must be something that alters your condition to become false. Otherwise, you have an infinite loop. Because that is the most common mistake, we're going to create an infinite loop first. And after we do that, we will look at how to terminate that infinite loop we create, and then how to create a loop properly. So the first thing we do, from random import randint, this is just to give us a list of random numbers. Now while true, you will notice that true is your condition, and we're saying as long as it returns true, print out a number from 1 to 36, and then we are off. We've just created a while loop that is infinite because the condition is true and it never becomes false. To terminate your loop, you press Ctrl C together and it will terminate your loop. So why did that happen? When you scroll to the top, you notice that there is nothing inside the body of the loop to change this from true to false, which will lead to termination of the loop. If you search online for a flowchart of a loop, you will understand this better. So let's go to using a while loop. Now say I equals to 10, and we're going to count down from 1 to 10. So say while I is greater than 0, print I is equals to I minus 1. Now this will count down, and when it gets to the point where I is equals to 0, it will stop, as you can see. And that is how while loops work. Now, if we want to forcefully exit a while loop, we use a break statement. So we once again go back to our code and we say while I greater than 0, print I. If I equals to 5, break I equals to I minus 1. The only thing is that once it gets to 5, the loop will forcefully terminate. So once we run the code, you see that at 5, it breaks. Now, if we want the loop to skip over at a particular point, we use continue. So we say I equals to 10, while I greater than 0, I equals to I minus 1. If I equals to 5, sorry, I made a mistake, so let me type it again. I equals to 10, while I greater than 0, y equals to I minus 1 if I equals to 5, continue, print I. You notice that it skips the 5. Now, one of the things that makes Python unique is that it uses an else statement with a while loop, and I find it that it's unique because most other languages don't do this. So we'll say I equals to 10, and I'll quickly show you how to do that. While I greater than 0, print I equals to I minus 1. Now the else statement is for the time when the loop has been exited. So we say print the loop has exited. And when you press this, you press enter, you see that the else statement also works. So with this, we've covered a basic introduction to the while loop. In our next video, day 15, we'll be looking at Euclid's algorithm, which will make use of the while loop, and that will make you understand the concept better. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.